And new details about President Biden's first military operation. The president ordered the airstrikes in eastern Syria, with defense officials saying it was a retaliation for a rocket attack earlier in the month that wounded 5 Americans. ABC Ike Ejiochi in Washington has the latest.
President Biden's first military strike launching 2 warplanes into eastern Syria. The target, a group of buildings in eastern Syria defense officials say are owned by Iranian-backed militias, believed responsible for recent attacks against Americans in Iraq. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin saying the military strike was employed to protect American troops overseas.
We're confident in the target that we went after. We know what we hit.
President Biden says the airstrikes were in response to a rocket attack on U.S. forces earlier this month outside Erbil in northern Iraq. The rocket attack slamming into a base that housed U.S. soldiers and contractors, wounding 5 Americans. On Monday, Pentagon spokesman John Kirby highlighting the aftermath of that rocket attack.
These are dangerous attacks. And as we saw in the one in Erbil, an individual lost his life, and now a family's grieving.
Officials tell ABC News Biden's airstrike could have resulted in a handful of casualties, but that it was the least lethal option.
That target was being used by the same Shia militia that conducted the strikes.
And this morning, congressional reaction already flowing in. Representative Mikey Sherrill telling MSNBC.
You can't simply attack U.S. troops without any response. And yet the response that he decided upon was measured.
The Pentagon spokesperson telling ABC that the Biden administration, quote, acted in a deliberate manner that aims to de-escalate the overall situation. Now, President Biden says he's open to rejoining the Iran nuclear deal that the previous administration pulled out of. However, he says he wants to see even more restrictions. In Washington, Ike Ejiochi, ABC News.